Right, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our week 3. So for this week, we're going to discuss the third component of MAPE, which is obviously physical education. So let me just give you some reminders. So na-close na natin ang task nyo for week 1, which is music. Your learning task 1.1 to 1.4 for week 2 on arts, ang deadline natin dyan ay this week Friday, which is on 23. Deadline, again deadline ng arts, topic 2, learning task 1.1 to 1.4 will be on Friday. This Friday. Sa 23, April 23. Okay. So this topic today, week 3, ang deadline naman natin is next week, no? April 30. So let's proceed. Let's have our topic for today. So as I've said earlier, we'll move on to the third component, which is PE, physical education. So our topic for this week is street and hip-hop dance. Okay? So obviously, you are expected to perform one of the street style of hip-hop dance. Okay. I already received some of your works on music. Oo. May mga team sintonado at may team ewan ko sa inyo. Again, sa mga hindi nakapag-submit, no, it will be considered late. Okay. Anyways, so this would be our topic for this week. Obviously, it's still hidden right after I discuss. I will unhide this one so you can start answering. But make sure, bago nyo i-start ang learning task 1.1 to 1.5 nyo on PE, pakitapos muna ang inyong learning task for arts. Okay? Let's start. So for this week, this would be our objective. We're going to assess physical activities, obviously, form of exercise, and as well as eating habits. Number 2, engages in moderate to vigorous physical activity for at least 60 minutes. So that's for the whole week. And lastly, we're going to express a sense of purpose and belongingness by participating in physical activity, related community services, and programs. So for this week, we're going to focus more on physical activities, and for learning task 1.3, that will be eating habits. Okay, so this would be your idea for this week, your introduction, development, engagement, and assimilation. Can you still follow? Tell me kung masyado ako mabilis. Okay, so na tayo magpatumpik-tumpik ka, since there are 5 learning tasks. Let's start with your learning task 1.1. Okay, so for your activity time, let's start with your learning task 1.1. It's entitled Checking Prior Knowledge. So obviously, this is a review. Okay, it's under introduction. When you click the link, it will direct you to this page. Okay, so for learning task 1.1, you'll just have to take the quiz challenge and activate your prior knowledge. Okay, so the direction, alam niyo na to. You'll just have to click Preview Quiz Now, which is this one, and answer the quiz by identifying if the statements given are true or false. Yan lang. Then click the Finish Attempt and submit all and finish if you are done answering all of the given questions. Now, if ever you want to change your answers, you can click Return to Attempt. Okay? So, just like your other and previous quiz, our target is to get a perfect score. So, di tayo pwedeng mag-next at mag-finish attempt until we have a perfect score. Okay? So, when you click Preview Quiz Now, let's have an example. Okay, this is question number 2. Ayan ang sample ng quiz nyo. Swimming and playing basketball are vigorous activities. Is that true or false? Okay. You'll just have to identify whether the activity is vigorous or moderate. If it's vigorous, try true. If not, then click false. Okay, so you'll have 10 questions answerable by true or false. Then again, just like what I've said earlier, your target is to have a perfect score. Hindi tayo pwedeng mag-next learning task hanggat hindi nyo na pa-perfect score. Okay? Is that clear? Okay. Eto na. Learning task 1.2 tayo. Okay. So for your learning task 1.2, it's still under development. It's entitled Rumble Jumble. So this is a quiz again regarding of kung ano ang natutunan niyo from those video presentations and styles of hip-hop. Same instruction ng class. Click preview quiz now, this one. Answer it. Okay, be sure to apply the proper spacing for every word and your answer must be in all caps. Again, ulitin ko ha, this note number 2. Be sure to apply the proper spacing for every word and your answer must be in all caps. Okay? Tulad lang din kanina, click the finish attempt and submit all finish if you are done. Okay? Let's take a look of what is admit ko lang ito. Let's take a look kung ano-anong sample ng questions for learning task 1.2. Sige, eto, halimbawa, you have 5 questions pala for this quiz, no? Question number 1, this one. A DJ, rapping, breakdance, grapho art, or graffiti art. What is this type of performances or production? Here you have a jumble word. Obviously naman kung ano ang sagot. So, isasagot nyo lang dito kung ano ang jumble word na to. Again, sa instruction number 2, be sure to apply the proper spacing for every word and your answer must be in all caps unless marorong yun. Okay? O mamali. Okay. So, makikita nyo sa baba after the images, you'll provided with this one, jumbled letters. Tapos yun, dito nyo isalagay ang sagot. You have 5 items for this quiz. Okay? Do you have questions so far? Good. Do you have any questions? May tanong po ba? Okay, wala. Next learning task, which is learning task 1.3. Sa baba nito, meron din kayong learning resource materials na pwedeng i-download if ever mas gusto nyong basahin siya ng offline. Okay? Ang ingay ni Ma'am Joy. Okay, let's proceed with learning task 1.3. For your learning task 1.3, it's under development entitled Assess Yourself. Okay, so for this one, you'll just have to answer the following questions. Okay, we have 7 questions here that I need you to answer. Example, question number 1. Which of these activities do you do for at least 10 minutes at a time for 30 minutes a day for at least 5 days a week? Okay, ang tinutukoy niya is the Filipino Pyramid Activity Guide. This one. Okay, kapag pinindot nyo itong Learning Resource 1.3 nyo, after this introduction, sa ibaba nito class is yung image of Filipino Pyramid Activity Guide na kailangan nyong intindihin at basahin para masagot nyo ang tanong na ito. Okay? Again, all of these questions are answerable through this introduction and a learning resource. Okay? Do you have a question for learning task 1.3? Wala. Okay. Again ha, lahat ng tanong ay may, lahat ng sagot dito sa tanong na to ay nandun sa inyong Filipino Pyramid Guide. Okay, so that's learning task 1.3. Let's continue with your learning task ng 1.4. Ito na. Dito na tayo magkakatalo-talo. Okay. For your learning task 1.4, this one, it's under engagement. It's dancing time. So, kung pinakanta ko kayo last week, papasayin ko na kung nyo this time. You're excited? Hindi. Nag-chat, hindi po, sir. Ang gagaling nyo ang kumantay, pang tawag ng tanghalan. Ang sarap sa tenga ng mga pinasa niya. Gusto ko itong i-compile. Pwede nga tayo makabuo ng ng album. Don't worry.
Spotify.
After matapos ng school, i-compile ko lahat ng mga pinagpapasa niya mula first quarter hanggang fourth quarter. Kung may na-develop na skills o
Pero walang nabasa ba?
lahat ng mga performance niya. Mga singing performance at saka mga dance performance. Okay, game. For learning task 1.4. Okay, dancing time. Here are your guidelines. Okay, makinig na mabuti. Number 1. Using your selected hip-hop music. Ulitin ko ha. Yes, Lester Arnel. Question, anak? Wala. Oh gosh. Nag-erase kasi siya ng hands. Anyway, using your selected hip-hop music. Ibig sabihin kayo ang pipili ng napili nyong music. Okay? Regarding this one, on how to choose a hip-hop music, what is hip-hop music, basahin nyo yung introduction kanina ng hip-hop culture, no? Para maintindihan nyo. Baka puro TikTok music ang gamitin nyo, hindi naman siya considered as hip-hop music. No, nanggigigil din ako sa inyo eh. Pati sa health, pati mga presentation nyo gawa sa TikTok. Tutoktokin ko yung mga ulo nyo eh. Oh, let's continue. Make a video presentation showing a simple dance routine. Oh, yan. I-quote natin to. A simple dance routine applying a common styles in a hip-hop. So, I will give you the option on to choose on what style of hip-hop are you going to perform. Again, you have 7 styles of hip-hop na pwede nyo pagpilian. What are those? B-boying, tapping, shuffling, shuffling, tapping. Basta pito yun. Tapping, wait lang. Okay. So, choose among the 7 styles of hip-hop na gusto nyo i-perform. Base sa kung anong style ang napili nyo, of course, babagayan siya ng kung anong hip-hop music ang related or suitable for that style of hip-hop na napili nyo. Hindi pwedeng pumili ka muna ng music tapos style. No, you should choose your style of hip-hop muna bago ka pumili ng music nyo. Nagkakaintindihan tayo? Again, direction for 1. Choose your style of hip-hop muna na gusto nyong i-perform. Then choose your hip-hop music which is suitable for that style of hip-hop. Okay? Number 2. The dance video should be a minimum of 1 minute and maximum of 2 minutes only. Again, minimum of 1 minute, maximum of 2 minutes. Number 3, be sure to wear the proper dance attire during the execution of your hip-hop routine. A hip-hop routine corresponds to hip-hop music as well as hip-hop fashion or streetwear. So, magsuot ng naaangkop sa kung anong sayaw. Example, for a folk dance presentation or a routine, you should choose between an urban and a rural costume for that. Okay, same as true with hip-hop. Okay? Choose an appropriate attire for that style of hip-hop na napili mo. Okay? Ngayon, kung ayaw niyong mag-abala, meron ng mga rubrics for the what do you call this? Evaluation. You can just wear your PE uniform, but I advise you to wear a proper and suitable attire for hip-hop performance. Okay? Next. Huwag naman revealing, baka mag-G-Force kayo, naka-jacket kayo, tapos naka-bra lang kayo. Sasampalin ko kayo sa appendix. Ililak sa inyo. Appropriate and proper attire, okay? Okay, number 4, the video, eto yon. Dinagdag ko lang tong number 4. The video should be a raw or original should not be edited. Again, your video should not be edited kasi karamihan na sinisend nyo sa akin are edited. What do you mean by edited? Either galing sa ibang application or mostly talaga galing sa TikTok. Especially kapag performance siya, yung mga transition, gigigil ako sa inyo. So, ang kailangan ko this time is a raw. Okay? Yung original. Okay? Play name yung music. Sasayaw ka. Wala nang edit-edit yun na yun. Nagkakaintindihan. Di bali nang ulit-ulitin nyo basta mag-provide kayo ng raw at original. Huwag nyo nang i-edit. Huwag nyo nang ipatang yung music. Pagsabayin nyo na lang. Okay? Basta, I need Take note of this, no? I need the raw or the original video for your performance. Nagkakaintindihan tayo? Okay. May tanong? Nilo, kapag wala yung can-wear mo pa. Okay. Number 5, performance will be rated according to the following criteria. Mamaya ipapakita yung rubrics. And number 6, alam niyo na to, submit your output by clicking the submission button below. Ito, if ever your video exceeds to 200 MB, kasi ang minimum naman natin is 1 to 2 minutes. Okay? Pwede yung isend sa messenger sa akin, pero usually pag sa messenger, nasisira yung quality. So, I advise you to ibigay sa akin isend nyo sa akin sa email. Or, yung ginagawa na lang ng iba, isave nyo sa Google Drive, tapos isend nyo sa akin yung link. For as long as accessible, no? May nagsisend sa akin ng mga Google Drive, di ko naman ma-open. Okay? Do you have question for learning task 1.4 class? Sige, ngayon tayo magtanungan bago tayo mag-proceed sa learning task 1.5. Ang oras na ba? Overtime ako. Bibilisan ko na. Learning task 1.5. For your learning task number 5, alam niyo na to, it's reflection. Dance assessment, you'll just have to, after creating your hip-hop dance routine, assess yourself by answering the following questions. Importanteng magawa niyo muna yung 1.4 niyo bago kayo mag 1.5. Question, did your heart rate increase after your practice and dance performance? Obviously. Ang sagot niyo dito. What does it tells you? What fitness components are being improved when you're dancing? Or remember all the fitness components, yung health-related at skill-related. Yun, ang sagot niyo dito. Did you have fun while doing the activity? O para lang sa grades? And why it's important to observe safety measure when you are dancing? So, just answer these 5 questions for your reflection. And that's it. Ready? Yung mga sinabi kong pangalan, smile. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Smile. If you don't have questions, I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye, sir.
Hi, sir.
We'll have Aralin Panlipunan right after this. Bye-bye.